Guys, you go hear one thing.
Sleep outside.
You go sleep for God. If outside, if you're lucky, you go sleep for floor. Charlie, good to see you, bro.
Good to see you too.
Good to see. And you still look so fresh, eh?
Thank you.
now, you said you retired on your own.
Yeah.
Why? Because you still had some football in you when you retired.
Yeah, I wasn't having fun anymore. I think that was 2017. I wasn't having fun anymore, and all my games, I made sure that I have fun anytime I'm on the field. But there was a time I started feeling some type of way that fun is not coming anymore. So I said to myself, okay, I think it's getting time for me to step aside from the game and just follow the young ones that are coming and support them. Yeah, that's what I did here. So I stopped on my own. Yeah.
You quit at the time the applause was very loud, and that's how great footballers do all the time. And but at the time that you were quitting, were you plagued with some injuries as well?
No, as for me, I was so lucky, and I didn't get any serious injuries. But the only serious injury I got was on my shoulder. I have broken bones there when I was playing in Germany. And also when I moved to England, I started getting some small injuries. Yeah, but I keep on coming all the time. But it's not something that I cannot manage to play with. Yeah, but I was so lucky and blessed that on my career, I never got any serious.
This is Sporty FM.
Now, as a footballer, I mean, one of the things that you just mentioned that you were not having fun anymore. It means that from the beginning you enjoyed what you were doing. What do you think was causing you to not feel the same way?
I feel like sometimes people say it's the age, but I say that age is just a number. But I feel like you said, from the beginning I wasn't having fun. I was really, really having fun. And look, me, I'm always said that I always give thanks to God that I'm living my dreams, Yeah. For me to be where I am right now and able to take care of my mom, she's my biggest inspiration, The reason why I'm playing football is because of my mom, Yeah, because where I'm coming from, we don't have, and I have to take care of her. So I make sure that I'll be on the right channel and to make sure that I can provide for her. So for me, I always say that my dreams is always come true because I can be able to take care of my mom. Even now, I'm still doing that, which is a blessing for me. Yeah. So I'm really, really glad that I am where I am right now.
Great. I mean, those are the blessings that we receive anytime we do the right things in life. Because the Bible even says, honor your father and your mother, that thy days may be, so longer on earth. So you're doing the right thing. Let's start your career. Coast level, where were you from?
I play a team called Wisdom International.
Okay.
Under 12 with Mr. Lamte from Harolas.
Okay.
He was my coach. He's the one who taught me how to move without the ball. And then from there I moved to Coast, a team called BT International.
BT
with the area.
BT International.
And
wow.
And a man called Adade. Adade is the one who always make sure that I'm good with the football shoes, what I'll eat and what I'll wear. Yeah. May so rest
in peace indeed.
Yeah. He's a great man. Yeah. He taught me how to, give respect to people and make sure that I have to stay humble no matter what. And he always advised me very well. So I'm really
he was like a father to all the boys.
Yeah. He was the one who was leading the court. Yeah, and I was so lucky to play for his team. Yeah, and he was a man to us, the great man. Yeah.
Right. So from BT International.
Yeah, from BT International.
Who were some of your playmates at BT?
Okay, later Razak Ibrahim came to BT.
Okay.
Yeah, and the place that I played BT International, I don't.
None of your Black Star mates
no
played, because I know Steven then played Carlin Babies.
Steven played
Fatah. Mighty Victory, all those, those teams.
Yeah, and Lai was playing for Cowley Babies.
Cowley Babies, Halifax.
But they were the seniors.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and that time I was under 14, and Lai and Stephen, they were in 17. So
Atram was part
Atram, Atram was playing for Cowley as well.
Yes, Cowley.
Yeah, so no matter who we play first, then after the game, they will go and watch them.
To getting result.
Yeah, their games is the rare
game.
Yeah.
I wore boot after bandage.
Yeah, I think those times we were wearing boots.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were wearing boots. The Munchedi is the one we are not wearing boots. Yeah.
That was anklets.
Yeah, and bandage. Yeah. But the coast time we were wearing boots sometimes. Yeah, no good boots, but it's helping us.
I get shoe.
Yeah.
Okay, so from BT.
From BT International, then I moved to Liberty Professionals.
Okay. Now, who discovered you from BT to Liberty? Was it Sly?
It was a tricky one. It was Sly Tete, and Mr. Anson, the Liberty Professional chairman. Yeah, I think that time Liberty Professional took one player from BT International called Roberts. He was really, really good player. So from there, they started like checking out what BT International have. Yeah, so then that's how they found me, and I think it was from the beginning. It wasn't easy, because like playing for BT is tough because I have to walk from Children's Hospital to Adabraka all the time, and sometimes I don't feel like going, but the only thing that keeps me going is that it's like I know that
Children's Hospital Accra. Princess Marie Louis.
Yeah, around Havana area.
Yeah.
I'll walk from there to Adabraka every day, like most of weekends to go and play matches. And that time we were training in Abusoka in Konkoma
Park.
Yeah, so I have to walk from Children's Hospital also to there every day. That one I've been doing it every day. So that's how Liberty found me. So they send someone to come and watch my games most of the time. Yeah, and anytime they come, I'm on my A game. Yeah.
So Sly plugged you into Liberty. When you got to Liberty, who were some of the players who were there?
Okay, when I got to Liberty, there was senior players there. Yeah, so me and my colleagues, we joined Liberty at the same time. Me, Anton Obodai, Michael Essien, and Kwame Frimpong Pele. Yeah, we all joined Liberty at the same time. That time we were they were inviting us to the national team under 17. Yeah, so we sometimes go for training and come back. Yeah, so.
Did you play in the under 12 national team?
No, I wasn't. Because that time I was playing for Wisdom International. Yeah.
Okay.
But from there we started playing for under 17 with my colleagues, and sometimes we'll come back and play the league matches. Yeah.
So at Liberty there were senior players.
Yeah, we have a lot of senior players there.
Was Montari there?
Montari wasn't there. We left before Montari and Kojo Asamoah and then came and Asamoah Jan. Yeah, me and Asian started with those senior players. Yes, it was terrible, the way they treat us. Yeah, they make us tough, Yeah, and
that's how they say Ahabo Hinwale.
Yeah. We sleep when it's not time to sleep, Yeah. We have to go to bed. We have to pack their shoes for them, the senior players. You have to do it,
Yeah, you have to serve.
Yeah. So that's how it all happens here.
Do you remember your first game for Liberty? First official game.
I remember the first game against Goldfish. Obase Goldfish. That time they were having Samia J.
Ajeteli.
Samia J, Ajeteli, McFish, Piasare.
Ahimfo.
No, I think that time
Tony Ahimfo.
And Tony Ahimfo, yeah. No, my Ahimfo.
Yes, not Augustine. Augustine was some soccer missionaries.
Yeah. Augustine is my paddy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So Tony Ahimfo was...
Yeah, and before the game, I quite remember when we came to the corridor before we go to the field, we were standing, me, Essien.
Was it at Lenkley? Or it was at
it was Obuasi. Yeah, away game. That was our first game. That time Liberty keep on losing matches, and we came back from the national team, national duties with the under 17. We play a game in Tunisia. That time Tufu coach.
Coach Atukwefiu.
Atukwefiu, yeah, was our coach.
Okay.
So we went to how they call it Tunisia for a qualification, which we won the game. And that time Liberty was losing matches. They were playing with all these senior players, and so when we came back, Sly sent a car to the airport to pick us from there straight to the camp. We didn't go home, and we stayed in the camp for 3 days. Then after we went to the first game in the Premier League, for me, ACN, Antonio Bodai, and Kwame. And I quite remember when we came out from the dressing room. Kwampele. Yeah, we came out.
That was another talent.
Yeah. Top talent.
Yeah.
Top talent. Kwame Pele. So we came out from the dressing room. We were walking on the corridor before we go to the pitch. And then we were waiting. The referee was there. Then the Gophers team, they came later. And
at the Gophers, it was like Real Madrid. Though.
Yeah, it was. When we talk about personality and footballers, you see they have one.
Simonado. Yeah, Adeteli.
When they came out, Fifi, they were using Astors, Yeah. And they were just bouncing on the cement, and we were all scared. Me and Asian, we keep on going to the toilet and coming back up and down. We were scared, to be honest with you.
Wow.
We were really scared. But the interesting thing is, like, we were scared outside, but when we go on the field, everything changed. We won that game 3-1, and after the game, Samuel and Jay became my best friends, and Piassari or McFish, all of them became our friends, and, they give us so much confidence and respect after the game because of how we played the game and how we won. It wasn't easy at all. They were really, really tough, but we use our young blood, to win the game. Yeah. I even scored in that game. That was my first game I played for Liberty Professional in the Premier League.
Wow.
Yeah.
And after that was it. You became regulars.
Yeah. Me and Essien, Antonio Bodawi, Kwame, we started all the games. Not all the games, but because I didn't play all the league matches because I left early. I played only 6 games. Yeah, then after I moved to Kalamata in Europe. Yeah, that's where I started my career. Yeah.
At that time, Sly was doing a lot of business in GTP, Greece, Turkey, Portugal. There was a lot of players moving to those areas. Yeah. So your first team outside Ghana was Kalamata?
Kalamata.
Okay.
I think that time Sly have some connection with the owner of Kalamata. Yeah, because of some former footballers were there before. Simwado was there, Sam Johnson, Peter Forikwe. All these players were playing for Kalamata through Sly Tete. Yeah. So it's like he has a connection with the owner that any player that coming up that is good, they can bring him in. So that's what Sly did. So after that game, I think the national team, we traveled to Guinea to play the AFCON, the under 17, which we won the tournament. Yeah. So after that tournament, then I moved to Greece. Yeah. Then I went there when I was 16 years old. That time, when you are 16 years, you can sign a professional contract. Okay. Not now that you have to be 18 first. Yeah. Yeah. So I went there when I was 16 years old. Then I did some 2-day trials, and after they gave me a contract, I was playing with the senior players, and I started from the bench. And there was a time that we were not winning games. I was playing as number 10, so the coach makes substitute and he brought me in. I scored 2 goals. Then since then, I start every game.
Tell me about your first. It was your first trip to Europe.
Yeah.
You had never been to Europe to stay there to play football. Yeah. Now you are looking at where you were coming from. Walking all the way from Children's Hospital through to the Adabraka, and now here's the first time you are traveling. Even though you had done the continent with the under 17, but here was the first time you were going out for a professional assignment to play outside. What did your mother tell you?
It was a dream come true, because all I want is to play in Europe, to come and take care of her, Every time I'm out there, the only thing I think about is like to come and change home situation. Because home is not good, you know. So I make sure that whenever I'm out there, I don't get into any trouble. And my mother, you know, she's a blind, you know, she can't see. So I'm the one who, you know, I'm the AI, you know. So and I'm the oldest in my mother's side, so I can't fail, you know. Yeah. So when I was going, I quite remember at that time I was in Dansuma. I was staying with Mr. Anson.
Yeah.
When I started playing for Liberty Professional, Mr. Anson moved me from Kolewoko to Dansuma. I was staying there, and ACN to join there. So we were all staying there. And I remember the day I'll be going. So I went to Accra, Kolewoko, where my moms live with the family members. I went there and just said bye to her that now the time has come, I have to go and just go and do my best and come and take care of her. So she was happy. She gave me a Bible. Yeah, that I should make it sure that I should pray anytime I'm going to play or I'm going to train, which I take it very seriously. Even though everything was going on well, I still have my Bible.
Did you cry?
When I was leaving?
Yeah.
No. No, I know that, like, nah, this is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
It's time for me now. This is what I'm looking for. Now I can be able to take care of my mom. So I'm so excited. I just can't wait to leave, you know, and just go and come. So so when I left and to Kalamata, it was not too difficult because when I got there, Bafojan was there.
Okay.
Charles Sampson was there. Yeah, they were there. So I feel at home.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. So the hotel that they put me in to stay, they moved me from there to come and stay with them.
Okay.
Yeah, and we normally go to training together and come back, and we speak the same language. So I feel
comfortable.
Yeah. I wasn't alone, you know. But I make sure that every night I have to go and call home, speak to my mom and my brothers, you know, and make sure that everything is going on well. I'm happy, things are going on well, and I'll come back very soon. So I was happy. So I think when I was there, the national team, when we qualified from the AFCON, we won the AFCON, we need to go to the World Cup in New Zealand. And I spoke to Sly, and Sly told me that...
That was in 1999.
Sly told me that, look, all the players that are playing, they want to play to get a contract to play in Europe. And I'm already in Europe. So I should concentrate and play. And I said, okay, no problem, I'm happy, you know. So I stayed and played, and yeah, so I played 1.5 season in Kalamata. Then I signed for Panathinaikos.
Oh, okay. And so that at that time, the money has started coming small.
Yeah, when I signed, the money was coming. They opened an account for me, and they opened an account, and I saw the money. I said, wow, this is for me. I just want to go home, you know. After seeing the money, I want to go home and just go and give it to my mom and come back, you know. Because I don't know why I'm keeping the money there when I have to take it home. So I stayed for 6 months. I remember in Christmas, I came back home, and like I was so happy. Everything was good. Whatever my mom needs, even now, I always give it to her. I make sure that I build a house for her and move her from where we live in. And I quite remember after when I went back and I came back again, my mom wasn't in that area anymore. He moved because I built a house for her. There's a woman who knew me in that area, met me, and told me that he heard that I moved my mom from a house that I built for her, and he said, may God bless me, even though if I don't even give her food to eat in that house, God will bless me. I quite remember that moment, and I was so emotional when she told me that. So I feel like I always tell these young players that are coming that no matter what you are doing, make sure that your mother doesn't like whenever you have, give it to her. Whatever she asks for, give it to her. You will never get injury. Nobody can do you anything. You prosper in the game, you go forward all the time. So that's what I always because there's no any juju in the game, you understand? Yeah.
There's a blessing of the prayer.
Yeah.
And your training and your hard work.
Yeah. So I feel like this is the advice sometimes I give to these young players that are coming having money. Make sure that, look, don't let your mother lack. Whatever she won't give it to you. That blessing will follow you wherever you go.
It's always been mother. Where was your father in the conversation?
She wasn't there for us, and it was difficult, you know, growing up with a blind woman, you know, and it was tough. So a lot of times people ask me, what was the hardest game I've played in my career? or the toughest game I've played in my career. I always say to them that the hardest thing in my career doesn't come from football. Coming from like being at the age of 12 to 13 years old, taking care of my mom and my two brothers, that's the hardest thing for me in my career. Yeah, and it was really, really tough, and I never lose focus. Anytime I go out there, whatever I get, I make sure I bring it home. Anything.
But is your dad still alive?
No, he passed away, I think, 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah.
Did you make up with him before?
No, I don't have any issue with him. Even though he didn't take care of us, when God blessed me and opened doors for me, I took care of him.
Great.
And my mother, she always get pissed of that.
I know, right?
Yeah, and I make sure that, and he asked me many things, I give it to him. Even when he passed away, I did the funeral for everything. I didn't take anything.
The reason why I'm asking is because, you see, if you listen to the stories of most sportsmen and the struggles that they went through, it's always their mother being available. We never mention the fathers.
No.
Okay, hardly sometimes do we mention fathers were available. Sometimes the fathers are even available, but the mothers play some more important and other roles that they are more recognized than the fathers. But one of the things I'm happy to hear you say is that you still took care of him in spite of that. Because you see, your duty as a son that he brought into this life, your duty is to carry out biblically what God has said. That honor your father and your mother. As for judgment of whether he did or he did not, it's not up to you.
Yeah.
It's in the hands of God. God is the one who deals with them.
Yeah.
But for you as the son, you are the obedient one.
Yeah.
So you do what biblically God is asking you to do.
Yeah.
The rest, you leave it to God to deal with it. You understand? So I'm very proud of you saying the things you're saying and how you were there for him in spite of the fact that he wasn't there and all of that for you. And God will bless you because of that, How does it feel like a player? I mean, I'm sure that many of the young players who are listening to you, how would you have managed if you had gone to a country like Greece for the first time and there were no Ghanaian players there? How would you have integrated into the system? Without that, because they made you comfortable.
Yeah, because of those two players.
Exactly.
Two Ghanaian
If you
players.
go into a country where Ghanaian players, like a team where you don't have colleagues there, how do you settle?
I think, Fifi, as a traveler, wherever you go, I think from the beginning it's difficult. It's really, really tough. How, especially me, wherever I go, I see how people receive me and how they approach me. It's everything to me, you understand? And for me, I feel like most of the time, footballers, we travel a lot, you understand? Before going to Europe, I've been traveling in Africa with the national team and meeting people. So for me, I feel like I want to play the game of football, and the football brought me here. So for me, I feel like I need to, make sure that I make it work, wherever I go, because football is a one language, you understand? Yeah. And I feel like anytime I'm in the team, I don't go out too much, when the time I was playing, after training, I just go home. After game, I go home, because I know that one day I'm going to stop, and then those outings will be there for me. Yeah, and I'll do so. During my career, I make sure that I stay very disciplined and professional, and make sure that I don't go out, I don't drink, I don't smoke. So it's like that helps me a lot. And it wasn't easy from the beginning, because the area I'm coming from is like it's a tough area. You understand? Yeah, it's a tough area. Growing up as a teenager, and sometimes you have issues, you don't even have anyone to run to. Yeah, so you have to fix everything by yourself. So that toughness helps me a lot in Europe, and I know that, look, I'm here. I know the reason why I'm there, and nothing. I make sure that I don't want any distraction to come on my way, and make sure that I focus and get what I want and play and have fun, So all my career, I make sure that wherever I go and anytime I'm playing on the field, I make sure that I have fun.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
So from Panathinaikos, where did you go to?
So after Panathinaikos, I played Panathinaikos. That was where I played my first Champions League, and I played against United, and that's where people started knowing me as Derek Boateng. My first game against United, I was the man of the match on the pitch, even though I was the youngest player on the pitch, and I was playing against Jab Stam, Paul Scholes, David Beckham, Roy Keane and all these players and
Roy Keane is a bully in the midfield.
Yeah. And Deco,
Dwight
York, all these players I play against them, and it was a great moment for me. That was a really, really great moment for me. That opened more doors for me. People started knowing me. People started know where I'm coming from, know my name, calling me, doing interviews, and so that's where everything started. Yeah, and I from Panathinaikos I moved to Sweden.
Okay.
I moved to Sweden.
AIK.
AIK.
Oh, AIK.
AIK. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. AIK is the team that I moved to, and I played 3 seasons there. Then we went to
I hear Sweden, you had fans in Sweden, brutal.
Yeah, even up to now. up to now.
I hear they loved you to bits.
Yeah, up to now. They even came to Ghana, interviewed me.
Wow.
And I followed a lot of my social media fans, half of them coming from Sweden.
Oh.
Yeah, and Sweden was really, really great moment for me. And from there, I went to the
other Ghanaian players at the time you were
at that time, Kwame Kwanzaa.
But you made Ghanaian players quite popular in Sweden.
Yeah.
It's just like even though somebody like Steven Appiah played in Juventus and other places, Steven became very popular in Turkey.
Yeah.
For Fenerbahce.
Yeah.
So you are the Swedish version of Because I met somebody, a niece of mine is married to a Swedish, and the moment my niece told the husband that, my uncle is a sports person, the first thing says, do you know Derek Boateng? I said, oh yeah. That day I was trying to call you. I take Rush small, Derek my body. But you made a big name in Sweden.
Yeah. AIK was it's a very big club. They play in the city and the national stadium. So I played there, and from there I moved. We went to the World Cup 2006. Yeah. Before I was going to the World Cup, my contract is finished in AIK, and I can move away free and just go and play the World Cup. Then after I moved, but I didn't do that. I renewed the contract with them. I expect some of the times players will not do that.
Yeah,
they will just.
He wants to see what opportunities will come after the World Cup.
Yes. Yeah, and also the money situation because no transfer fee is going to be paid for any club, so I'm going to get more. But the way they treat me and how the relationship was there with them, I feel like I need to do something for them to get something from me because they spend a lot on me. They supported me. They are behind me all the time. So I renewed the contract with them for another 2 years before I went to the World Cup.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were even surprised that I did that.
Wow.
They were all happy. And when I went to the World Cup in Germany, I was having their wristband, in my arms, both arms, and I was playing with that. And they saw it in Sweden, the whole Sweden. They were talking. ICO people, they came to Germany, the game against, I think, Czech Republic.
Yeah.
They came to the hotel. I was in my room. They said some people are looking for me. I said, no, I'm not expecting anyone. I came back. There was a lot of bunch of ICO fans. They started singing with my name and at the hotel, and they keep on saying Sweden. Even now, they keep on saying that I took the team to the World Cup.
Wow.
I go to the World Cup, because of the band,
Yeah.
And also, and Germany was very good for us, with the national team. After the tournament, I went back to Sweden. A lot of a lot of offers came. Holland, Belgium, some clubs, and also a team in Israel came, Banter Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Wow. And I don't know what to do, but I was talking to some people, a lot of people advising me to go to either Holland or Belgium. And my club in Sweden, they were happy for everything. So they said to me that they would love for me to stay, but whatever I decide, they are good. But they want me to stay to at least play one more season for the new contract that I signed. So I was home. I was just thinking about the whole situation. The Banter Jerusalem team, they sent someone to Sweden. This guy came and he said to me that he will not go back until he signed me. So I said, really? So I just mentioned some ridiculous money so that I just want to push him
off,
away. when I said about the money, they said, okay, when are we signing? But they're ready. I said, what? I said to them, no, I'll get back to them. So I left at the hotel. I didn't come back, and they called me again the next day, and he said they want to have lunch with me, and but they believe that they will sign me. They want me in their team. So
This is 40 FM, the voice
and the guy
of
told me that if I sign right now, he give me $100,000 for free. It's not part of the contract. And I said, no, I'm not doing it. We finished the lunch. I left. The next day, he came to the training grounds in Aiko in Sweden. After the training, he came to me. He said to me, if I sign now, he give me $200,000 for free. It's not part of the contract. I said, nah, but you should give me some time to think about. The next day, he jumped to 300.
Hey,
so
the guy mean you.
He keep on jumping because that time I think they were having a Russia owner who owns a lot of businesses. He has so much money and he want to win the league. He want to win everything in Israel. So he's bringing all the best players in the Israeli national teams together, but the only player they want outside is me. So it's like I keep on refusing, and they keep on increasing the money, and it's not part of the contract. And the contract money that I mentioned is so ridiculous, and I know that they are not going to give me, but they still say yes. I said to myself, I went home. I quite remember I was talking to my wife. At that time, the war was going on in Israel. I was talking to my wife, and she wasn't happy about the whole thing. He said, no, let's stay in Sweden is better, or let's check the other teams in different countries. Let's think about that, but the war is going on. She's scared, you know. Everybody was scared around me except me. So I quite remember I was in my room.
If it was my producer, Amewu, Daddy had offered him 5,000, but I look like that. Wow.
So I was in my room that night, and I was watching the ceiling, thinking about the whole thing, thinking about what I can do with the money for my mom, for life and everything. I said to myself, nah, I'm just going to take this money. Life is very short, you know. So when I make that decision, a lot of friends, family members, they were not happy with me. You understand? Yeah, and I went. I took that money, and after when I come back home, they know that now,
she's talking.
I made the right move, you know. Yeah, so I went to Israel. I became the best player all the seasons that I played.
At that time, was Painter also in Israel?
Yeah, when I went, he left.
Okay.
He left. Yeah, so I went to the holy places, I prayed. That's where I believe there's God, you know. Yeah, I went to the holy places, I prayed. Everything I asked for God, He gave it to me. I went to the war, the big war. I put a note that I want to play in Europe. I want to play in Spain, England, Germany, Italy. These 4 countries, these are the place I want to play from Israel. So I prayed and put it in the wall. Everything came to pass.
Wow.
Yeah, I played in Germany, England, Spain, Italy. When I got a club, I didn't go because of the money was small. So I didn't go. So everything came, and I was so happy. I won all the best player on the league. There was a time that I was playing. There was a player called Giovanni Rosso. He's one of the big players. He's a Croatian guy. On the field, he told me that I should leave from Israel. I said, why? He said, I'm too much for the league. I'm embarrassing the league. And it was really, really good moment for me in Israel. So a lot of people too from Israel followed me a lot.
So how many years did you play for?
2 seasons.
2 seasons.
Yeah, then from there I moved to Cologne in Germany. Yeah, I signed for
Fortuna or FC?
Cologne.
FC Cologne. FC Cologne. Okay.
Yeah.
But no, they had Fortuna Cologne.
Yeah. FC Cologne. Yeah, I signed for. It was funny how I moved to Cologne. The player that I was talking to you about, Giovanni Rosso, is one of the. He's a big player. He's the biggest player there. He came from Croatia. He played in their national team. He played for Maccabi Haifa. So he told me. I told him that. So how can I leave? And he said that if he find me an agent to go, will I go? I said yes. So that following week, after the game, we played again. Then I exchanged numbers. He called me. The agent came to Israel. We met. We spoke. We finished the season. I came back home. I came back to for pre-season for Beta in Austria, and FC Cologne came there. They came to different hotel. We have a meeting, and they said to me that they are ready to sign me and everything. If I'm ready to come, and they asked me a question nobody ever asked me before. They asked me why they should sign me. I said to them that if you sign me, you get so many things you don't have in your game, in your place, in your team. Because I can provide, I can score as well. I can, I'll give so many things that you don't have in a game. Yeah, and they gave me 4 years contract. Yeah, which I signed. Then after they face my team in Israel, yeah, and they paid a transfer fee, and I moved. But when I went to Germany, that's where I got a broken bones in my shoulder, and I played only 6 months there. And Getafe came.
Okay.
Yeah, Getafe from Spain came for me. And my dream is to play in Spain because of their type of play, the way they play.
It suits you.
Yeah, it suits even African players. Yeah. So when they came, FC Cologne set me down. They asked me, Cologne make offer for them. Do I want to go or do I want to stay? And I said they should give me a time to think about it. Yeah, that time the manager there was really, really good. He gave me the options, to make sure that I make a right decision. He said he would love for me to stay, but if I want to go, no hard feelings. So I went back home and I said to myself, I need to go. Also, the money was going up, and I feel like any move I have to, I move, the money have to go up. So yeah, I'm planning to make money and come and take care of home. So yeah, so I moved to Spain. And that's
for Getafe.
And my first season, we finished 5th in the league. I won the MVP in the team. Most of the games I become in the first 11.
You had an amazing time in Spain.
Yeah. I don't think there's a lot of Ghanaian players who went to Spain, played, but I think I've done a lot. I've done a lot in Spain, and the fans love me, and I was so lucky having a coach who understands me really, really well. Sometimes he'll give me 3 days free to go home, to go and refresh and come back. He always tell me that if I don't feel like coming to training, I should call him. I should not call the doctor. And he has so much belief in me. He trusts me a lot. He was a former footballer for Real Madrid. His name is Michel Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Yeah, Michel. Yeah. There was a game I quite remember. We were playing Real Madrid, and we were playing the game on Saturday, and on Tuesday we played Sergio Ramos in 11 and Canute in 11 for charity game, and Jose Mourinho was our coach in the Canute side. Yeah, and that following week we are playing Real Madrid, and he was the coach for Real Madrid. So we're in the dressing room. I was sitting down. He came to the dressing room. He said, everybody will play 45 minutes because they will have games at the weekend. The only player who will play 90 minutes is Derek. And I said, Mr. Why? He said, because I want you to get tired before you play against us on the weekend. That's what he said to me. So he came to me, he hugged me, he said, I feel like I'm good. He made me play 90 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's a charity game, so I don't have to do much. I don't have to do much. And after the game, he came to me, he said to me that he liked me, he liked the way I am, he respects me a lot. So I went back home. The next day I got sick. I didn't feel well at all. So I called the team doctor. He came to the house. They took me to the hospital. I stayed in the hospital for 2 or 3 days. So I left the hospital on Friday, and I came home. On Saturday we are playing Real Madrid. So I'm out of the game. Me, I know I'm out. The media know that I'm out. So we are playing the night, 8 o'clock game. So normally when we have night games, we go for morning training, for shake up and everything. So I went to the training grounds, to see the doctor and everything, and they checked me and they asked me to walk on the foot while the team is playing 5-2 Abate and everything. So when I was walking, the coach came to me, Michel, started walking with me, and we are talking. He said to me, how I feel. I said, I'm feeling terrible, and even though now I'm feeling this, he said, am I sure? I said, I don't think I can be able to play. He said, no, I'm playing tonight. I started sweating, and you are playing against Real Madrid. You understand? It's not if I would play Ameria or Osasuna, then I'll say, okay, I can go and just. But Real Madrid, you know, they'll make you run a lot if you are not fit. So when he said that, when he said that, then he left me. So I think the media saw us talking, and they know that there's something going on. So after the training, the media put in the news that I'm going to play. That time, Moreno keep on calling my agent and asking if I'm playing or not, So they put it there, and our captain, if I'm not playing, he's the one who plays. His name is Casquero. He's the captain. So he saw in the media that I'm going to play. So he went to the coach office, and he told him that, look, he knew that I haven't come to training for 3 days, and he saw that I'm going to play. Why am I going to play? Blah, blah. He's the captain, you know. And the coach told him that. That's what my agent told me. Well, my agent was there. So the coach told him that the things I've been giving every week, if he can give half, he will let him play. So my agent came and told me that. And I said to my agent, I tell coach I'll play.
Wow.
Yeah, so I went out there. We lost 3-2 in that game. I was the best player on the field. I ran like I never ran before.
Wow.
I was doing everything, and it was crazy game, and like it was tough. It was really, really tough. After the game, we lost the game. The coach came, he hugged me, he said, "This is what I'm talking about," and he left. Then when I was going there, Moreno tapped my shoulder, and he said to me that he respects me a lot, and he likes players who are humble to him. Yeah, but he will get in touch. I said, okay. So I left, I went home, everything was fine. Then on Thursday, I was going to the bank with my agent because there's something I need to fix in the bank. So my agent was with me. We parked the car when we were going to the bank. Then I have a test on my phone, and I opened my phone. It was Moreno. He said to me that he wants Lars Diarra to leave the club. Then he will sign me. When I saw the test, and I was standing one place, so I showed it to my agent. And he said, wow. So I didn't even go to the bank again. I went home. I went home to go and show the test to my wife. And I was so happy. And he said to me that I like the players who are humble for me. And
he has some love for African players as well.
Yeah,
so.
he's the man. Yeah, he's the man. So that's what he told me. And I came home. So they started talking to my agent about contract and everything. And the only thing I'm praying for is Lars Diarra to leave the club.
Wow.
That time Adebayo also was there. So I spoke to Ade, and Ade told me that if you are playing Real Madrid, you cannot live by yourself. The club has to take it, because the team is so good and you have everything, the treatment and everything. So it's difficult for a player to live by himself that I want to leave. You understand? Even if they are kicking you out, you just want to stay. Yeah. So I was praying, we're all praying that Lars will leave, Lars will leave.
He never left.
Lars never left. So, wow. Wow, but I keep on playing, I keep on doing well for the club, I keep on being there for the team.
So between because I know you had a good time in Spain.
Yeah.
Between Spain and Sweden, where was your best moment?
I would say Spain.
Spain. Wow.
Yeah. Because the game is really, really intensive. You play against players that
have the technique and technical.
Sorry for my language, but they don't give a damn about you.
Yeah.
They will punish you every mistake you do on the pitch. You have, like, right now, people talk about Messi, that he's the best. In America, they always talk about him. He's 38 years old. They keep on saying he's the best player, blah, blah, blah. But I always say to them, man, you have to play against him when he was 22 or 23 or 24. That's where you know that. That's where I know that, look, wow, the game has changed. So the pace that he has in the game and how they play. I quite remember after the game again, before the game, a friend of mine told me that I should check my kilo before the game against Barcelona. That was the first time I'm going to play against them. I did, and after the game, I checked my kilo. I lost so many kilos after the game because of running.
Yeah.
But they keep on keeping the ball, and you're doing just the running for them. So I feel like Spain is the place that I feel like challenged me a lot. It made me who I am today. I learned a lot from the game. But every team you are playing against, they will play. You understand? It's not like you are playing some clubs that.
Was Ronaldo in Madrid when you played it?
Ronaldo was there.
Okay, so now you have experienced Messi.
Yeah.
in Barcelona. You've played against him.
Yeah.
And you've played against Ronaldo.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, the two, there's always been a comparison of who was the greatest. Who do you think it is?
For me, they are different players, different kind of players. Ronaldo has everything. He have the physique, the height, the body, the pace, the power. But then you have Messi, who when you are standing on the field with, you don't even respect him. But when he touch the ball, you respect him. And Messi is different. I feel like sometimes I feel like he's not a human being. You understand? Yeah, and the way he plays and how he played, and he played the game how he wanted. Sometimes Ronaldo, you can see in the game, even the game is not going well for him, but he's trying to do some things for games to come. But Messi always wait for the game to come to him. So for me, both are top players for me. But when you ask me personally, that who do I want in my team, I always go with Messi.
You go with Messi. Okay. Yeah. If you just joined us, my guest is Derek Boateng. The Mercurial Derek Boateng is my very special guest, and we're having a chat on his career, the things he's been doing, and all of that. So he's giving us some interesting perspective of what he's been through, some of the opportunities that came his way, and that's the conversation we're having on this show. If you just joined us, this is Sporty FM 106.1.
This is Sporty FM,
Absolutely.
the voice of sports.
Absolutely, it's the voice of sports. Don't forget that this AFCON, we're bringing you a lot of podcasts as well, because our guys will be in Morocco, even though Ghana is not going to be there, but our guys will be in Morocco to bring you a lot of updates on the AFCON, and some of the podcasts will be played here on the show for you, for some of the games as well, to get in some live matches as well, commentaries and analysis of the games that will be taking place. Don't forget Sunday opening ceremony and opening game Comoros plays against Morocco. That's the first game of the tournament. We'll come to AFCON. I mean, the AFCON that we are not there. But we'll also look at the World Cup and opportunities that, But you've played with a lot of Ghanaian players. I mean,
Sporty FM.
If you close your eyes to mention 2, 3 of the Ghanaian players, the best Ghanaian players you've ever played with, who would they be?
I'll go with Michael Essien, my childhood friend. I'll go with Stephen Appiah. I'll go with Lai Kingston.
Kingston! Number 7.
Yeah, I'll go with Lai, Stephen, Essien.
What makes these 3 people special?
Essien, we're playing local team together. We joined the national team together, the young national team together, through the process of the national team, number 17, 20, 23 to the Blasters. When we were in Winneba and under 17, he's the only player, he was playing as a stopper, like number 4, the only player who kept his position throughout the campaign to the tournament. And the kind of things the reason why I always say that for me he's the best player that I ever play with, it's like the things he does in training. Sometimes you feel like, okay, he does it through luck or something. Then the next day, he'll do another thing that is more than what he did. That's where I stand and I was watching and I said, wow. When he's saying he's playing as a stopper, he's just never get that thing. People started seeing him as a midfielder, but he's a stopper. When he plays as a stopper, you love him. So, we play in the national team together. We play in Liberty Professionals together. So, and we still neighbors, and we still working in the same organization right now. We talk most of every day. And so that's how I know he's one of the top players that I really, really love and respect a lot. And
when you guys were growing up, did you see Essien the way he became?
Yeah.
You saw him?
Yeah, because he was in Ogasco.
And you were in Infantry?
And I was in Infantry. And there's a game that we play against them. And we're 1 man down, and I was playing as a number 10. Then I have to drop to center back. We won that game 1-0. We beat them.
As usual.
They try so many things. They say coming forward, shooting, doing everything.
At that time, Algasco had the sports
They
master,
have squad.
Bentum.
Yeah, it was the Bentum.
Bentum was bringing all of them there.
Yeah, they have really, really tough squad.
And we also had Mr. Hope.
Yeah, Mr. That man.
Hope man.
He took my sardine away from me. I never forgot. Yeah, and we beat them in that game, Augusto versus Infantipim. We won 1-0. After the game, we were standing, me and him standing talking, and you can see the team pain.
What house were you in Fancy?
I was Peter Paka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Upper Dome or Lower Dome? Upper Dome.
Yeah.
Where the bad boys were.
I know, right? We drink Milo and Gary all the time.
Anyway, so
Essien, because we live together, we train together. Then here it comes Steven and Lai. Growing up, I always watched them because we were all from Accra, and I've been seeing them training, playing Monday Stars and Colts, and I've been watching them all the time. They really, really want me to succeed. So they always make sure that they give me confidence anytime they see me, advise me, and let me know what I can do to achieve my dreams. And watching them all the time playing and getting close to them, and the kind of things I see them doing in the game, then they move it to the highest level. That makes me know that, look, these are the players that I have to learn from the beginning. Yeah, so I would say that I learned so much from them.
Stephen Appiah at a point played with Guardiola.
Yeah.
He played with Robbie Baggio. You know,
Buffon,
in Parma.
Yeah, Parma, yeah. But Brescia, I played with Guardiola.
Guardiola.
Yeah.
Then he played with Conte in Juventus.
Yeah. So growing up, I was watching them. You know, I admire them a lot. I respect them, and they always make sure that they give me advice anytime they see me. But they know that I got something in the game, and they know that, look, I have a very high potential. So they, players love good players.
Yeah.
You know, they will be friends with you because they know that you are good. But when Osha, like, nobody wants you. Nobody wants to be your friend. You understand? Yeah. They see you say hi, they just pass, you know.
And lie.
Yeah. So I watch both Lai and Steven because anytime they are playing Munchendi, I'll be there watching them. I've seen them playing close matches, Munchendi. Some of the time I remember I played with Lai in Ayalolo, Munchendi, called Jinyami. And sometimes when I go there, I was praying so that he didn't show up. But if he doesn't show up, I'll have a chance to play.
Yeah.
Then like Kubolo. And this guy will go and play another Munchini.
Well,
then they will carry him.
Go to Manchagbo, and then from there
he'll come. Then he'll come with his bandage and he's so dirty. Then he'll come and change and play again. Then I'll be sitting down watching him. But I was happy watching him because his game is so beautiful to watch. You know, Lai, Stevie, they know how to touch the ball, how to move the ball. They don't. Now the game that we are playing right now, the modern game right now, that's Lai and Steven.
Yeah.
You know, because they like touching the Guardiola type of game. Yeah. So I was admiring them a lot and I watched them a lot. So I would say these three are the people that I really, really like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is the best coach who has ever had major influence on your career or changed your career?
I think locally I would say Jones Atugwefiu.
Okay.
Yeah, because Jones, the reason why I'm saying that is that Jones is the only coach who have taught me so many things in Ghana here. Then when I moved to Europe, I've seen it with other coaches.
Because he also was at Liberty, right?
Yeah, he was at Liberty, but he didn't coach me at Liberty. He coached me when I was under 17. Yeah, and he's so disciplined. And for me, he's the man who teach me that, look, when you're in the 18th area, we don't shoot. We place the ball. But when you shoot the ball, you are not 100% that you're going to score.
As if you want to kill the goalkeeper.
Yeah, but when you place it, you can have the angle. It doesn't matter who you are. If you are the top player in the team, you score 10 goals. When you shoot in the box, he'll take you out. He is so disciplined, and with him, you know, the sky is the limit because we respect him a lot. He makes sure that whatever we need in camp, we have it. he defends us all the time. He's behind us all the time. He's the coach that I say that no matter what happens, he's behind us. He never give us up. So he's the coach that I think that he has so much influence in my career.
Oh, okay. And then what about the foreign ones?
The foreign one, I'll say Michel Gonzalez from Real Madrid.
Okay.
He was playing for Real Madrid. Then after he started coaching Sevilla. Then he came to Getafe. Yeah, he's the man who gave me so much confidence. He taught me a lot of things in the game. Yeah, how to relax and play your game and how to have your confidence. He's the man who told me that in Africa we have a lot of things in our game, but when we come to Europe, he doesn't know if we are afraid to bring it up. But he's the man who taught me how to bring those things up, have confidence and play, and just don't care, have fun. Yeah.
I see. Interesting. People are just asking if we open the phone lines. We will open the phone lines so that if you want to just say something to Derek, you can have the chance to say so to him. You played in England as well.
Yeah.
You played for Fulham.
Yeah. So I played for Fulham. After Getafe, I moved to Dnipro in Ukraine.
Okay. Dnipro, I hear the owner was sharing plenty money.
It was crazy.
But in Fulham, I mean, who brought you into Fulham?
So I went to Dnipro, played Dnipro in the Europa match against Fulham, and Martin Yeo saw me after the
Dutch
game.
coach.
Yeah. I remember after the game we were walking, and he said, Boateng, and I turned. He said, come and play with me. Come and play for me. So I thought he was joking. I said, yeah, I'm ready. He said, who's your agent? And he said, give me his number. So I went to the dressing room, I got him the agent's number. That's where everything started.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell me about Dnipro. How was Dnipro? Because I hear a lot of stories about Dnipro.
Yeah.
Because, Dnipro, for example, one of the stories I heard was that the man, there's plenty money.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to do with the money. So when he sees you as a player, he just...
No. Dnipro, the owner owns the bank. He owns like 35 branches in Ukraine. He's so rich. The facility they have there is like world-class facility, training grounds, the stadium. I was in Getafe after we came back to the World Cup in 2010 in the preseason. Then that time they have a Spanish coach called Juan Ramos. He was in Tottenham and Sevilla.
Yeah.
He was talking to my agent that they want to sign me several times, and I said to my agent that I don't want to go to Ukraine. I'm happy here in Spain. At least I'm getting a lot of playing time here. The coach has so much confidence in me. The money is good. The weather is good here. My family is happy. So he keep on coming. So there was a time he came to Spain himself to come and meet me because he thought my agent is not telling me that they want me. So he came. First, I said I don't want to meet him, but my agent said, no, I need to create friendship in the game, not enemies. But I don't know when I'm going to need him. So I said, oh, fine, let's do that. So we have a lunch, we were talking, and he told me the plans they have and how he want the team to play and the direction they want to go. And he thought that if they have in their team, it will be very smooth for them. So... we were talking and they offer some crazy, ridiculous money. I said to myself, wow. So I was talking to my agent and I said to them that, okay, if they can double it, I'll come. And they did.
Ooh.
Yeah, they did. So I called my wife and I was talking to her and I told her that, look, there's an offer from Ukraine. This is the money, blah. I said, nah. She wasn't happy. She said, no, we should stay in Spain. Fifi, when I'm sleeping, the money keep on hitting my head. The money keep on hitting my head. I said, hey, one day I'm going to stop playing. If I stop playing, how can I take care of my mom, my whatever, friends, family? I have a kids, I need to make money, to take care of them, My wife, nah, she said no. She said we should stay in Spain. Spain, the money was good, the weather was good, football was really, really good. I'm having good time there. Yeah, everybody watched the La Liga. Then, man, it's the money.
So eventually you left for Dnipro.
Yeah, when I was leaving, but I didn't even tell my wife.
Wow.
No, I didn't because she doesn't want me to go because of the where I'm playing and where I'm going, because it's like I'm going backwards. I'm not going forward, But at the same time, I want to finish my career and live good life,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to finish my career then struggle. I don't want to do that. So I was sitting down and I said, I need to make a man decision, you understand? Yeah. But I feel like when you have the name and you don't have money, the name will disappear. But when you have money, you don't have name, you have name. Yeah.
If you name, you go chop. If you say you ask.
Yeah. So I left to Ukraine with my agent. Yeah. Was about to sign the contract, and my agent also have to take a sign off agent fee. The club doesn't want to give him. They want me to give him because they are giving me so much money, so they want me to give him. And I said to them that, look, if it wasn't my agent, I don't know this club. I'm not coming here. I don't want to come here. So you guys have to pay him. I'm not taking any money from my contract to come here. I'm not coming here for lose any money. You understand? Yeah, I'm playing a good country, good football, good league with a good player. So if you can't do that, I'll go back. So it was difficult from the beginning. They don't want to give. And I said to my agent, let's go. So I get up and we are going. My agent hugged me. We have friendship, me and him.
Yeah.
So he didn't sign contract with me. He said, trust me, I trust him, let's work. So this is how we became friends. We even speak now. Yeah, so I got up and we go, and he hugged me. He said to me that what I did today, he will never forget that. But I should always remember I have a friend in him, and we are friends when we are family all the time. So we left, we went to the hotel and booked another flight to go back to Spain. Because even me, my wife don't want me to be here, and you are come to stress me. So the owner himself called, and he said we should come again the next day. We went back, they gave my agent his percentage, and I signed mine. And before I signed, I asked them to give me half of my money, my 1 year money. They have to send it to Spain before I was signed, because they were giving me cash. And I was scared,
Yeah.
Yeah. So they said, okay, they will send it. I said, okay, if they send it, then I'll sign. They did, like 2 days. The money was there. And I signed the contract.
Voice of Sports.
I played only 1 season there. To be honest with you, for the first 2 months, I wasn't happy. I want to get out from that country. I want to get out. It wasn't good place at all, but I don't tell anyone, I was just there, training, just going up and down. And that time the team have qualified in the Europa, and we play against Fulham. Yeah. So after the Fulham game, and Martin said he wants me and blah, 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 the club doesn't want me to go. I said to them, I want to go. So I have to force my transfer to leave, They froze my contract, my salary and everything. I said to them, yeah, I want to go. I still want to go. They stopped playing me in the first team. They let me train with the second team, play game with the second team. I said, no problem, I'll go. I'll play. But I have to leave. So
Sporty FM.
I spoke to my lawyer. That time I have the same lawyer with Neymar. His name is Mr. Crespo. He's a tough lawyer ever. And he told me that I should pack my things and go home. Go to Ghana. I should not say nothing to anybody. I should leave. And I did. And he started talking to them, started fighting them for me to go to Fulham. It was a dream come true to go to England, Yeah. The club didn't allow me. So the transfer window closed. And then Mr. Crespo took them to court. So when people are playing, I'm wearing suits going to court in Switzerland. Standing in the court room, always talking and just want my freedom, you understand? Yeah. And
Do you think you should have listened to your wife? Or maybe at that point you have collected the money?
No, I've collected some money, so that country is so difficult to live.
Yeah.
It's so difficult. And that time my family wasn't there because it's tough, for me being there. Yeah. So
was Income
was there.
okay?
I quite remember there was a training where it was cold. Ukraine is very cold.
Right,
At least like minus 15, and we're training, we're standing. So before the train, the coach started talking. And he's talking, and I was standing there, I was freezing. And Nkum saw me, was standing beside me, he saw that I'm freezing. And he said it in my ear. I just said, I'm born, Papa. I started laughing. The coach,
he's a concert boy.
the coach asked me, why am I laughing? I said, nah, this guy is being silly. So, yeah. So, I started laughing. Yeah, so it's like we were going to court back and forth. And at the end, I won the case.
Right.
Yeah. And FIFA let them pay some damages they did for me. They pay. Then I went to how do you call it?
Fulham.
No, I didn't go to Fulham. I went to the AFCON in I think South Africa.
Okay.
The one we lost in quarterfinals against Burkina.
Yeah.
When I started crying. So I went there, and then after that, Michel Gonzalez signed for Olympiacos. And he said to me that I need to come. He wants to sign me right away. I need to come. And I have a very good relationship with him. Yeah, so from South Africa, I went straight to Greece. Sit down, signed 3 years contract and everything. We were training. I have to go back to England and take my things. And then when I went there, my agent said to me that, look, Fulham mad.
Serious.
Yeah, I need to think about what I'm doing and everything. I said, really? And I've signed here already. And in my contract, I have to wait for my ITC. Right? So in 2 months, if the ITC is not alive, I have to negotiate for new contract. I'm free player. I need to negotiate for new contract. So the ITC didn't come on time. So I have to sit down with them. And the club said, but we can sit down and sign a contract with the same money. I said, no. I'm not getting the same money because I saw that Fulham is asking something better than what they are giving me. And they said, no, we can sign in the same contract with the same money and everything. I said, no. So we were back and forth, and Fulham did a flight for me and everything. I went back to England. Yeah, spoke to them and everything, and I signed with Fulham. then I have a broken relationship with Michel. He doesn't trust me anymore. He was so hurt. Yeah, and so I said to him that, okay, I'll come back and come and explain things to him in my contract and everything. He said, okay. So when I decided to go, I lost my passport, I put my bag in my agent's car and somebody broke into the car, took my passport and everything. So I couldn't go back. I have to do a new passport. So Michel didn't believe me. I keep on telling you, he didn't believe me. So it was really, really tough. It was really, really tough.
But has that relationship been restored?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure by now,
now we are best of friends. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's how I move from here to here, because sometimes you are going to some countries that the football is not really high. You have to make sure that the money have to be high.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, don't just go there and just play. The money have to be high.
Is there any decision you took in your career that you regretted?
No. I'm happy where I am right now, and everything happened for a reason.
Right.
I give thanks to God. And the same advice I give it to Asamoah when he was in Sunderland. I remember we played against Brazil, I think. Yeah. In England. After the game, we're trying to go out, to have fun. The next day we all leave. And I dressed up and everything. He dressed up and he told me that he's waiting for me at the reception. I said, okay, I'm coming. So when I came down, I saw him talking to a guy, this white guy. They were talking, and he said to me I should wait for him. Then we go. I was waiting 1 hour. He's not finished. I said, look, let me go. Then when you finish, you come. He didn't show up. So the next day, we all leaving around 6 a.m. from the hotel. So I left, he left. So I went to the airport, and I saw him. There's a fruit and sandwich and water. And Asamoah was sitting down, thinking. So I came, I was standing beside him, I was watching him. This guy didn't see me, so I hit him.
40 FM.
And he turned, he said, oh. And he said, I should come and sit down. I said, no, my flat. He said, no, please, I should come and sit down. So I sat. And he told me that, look, the guy that I was talking to yesterday, the white guy, they offer him a contract to Dubai. Yeah, but it's like 250 a week. And he doesn't know what to do. And that's the reason why he was sitting down thinking he doesn't know what to do and everything. I said to him, look, bro, we're all playing to make money, right? I feel like it's a good contract for you. I don't think you can get this contract. If this contract go away, you can get it again. So you're still young. You can just go there 2-3 seasons, take this money, play, and come back to Europe again. Somewhere to left from Inter Milan to a team in Russia, Anzi or something like that. Yeah. I moved from Getafe to Ukraine. That time I was going to Ukraine. So, bro, you need to go and take that money. Talk to your mother and everybody, your brother, and just listen to what they'll tell you. So he went and spoke to the mom, and the mother told him that, look,
the voice of sports.
If God is not there, the next thing is money. So he need to go. So I was there and he called me. He said, look, my mom said, like, I need to go. And I said, yes, go and take it. Yeah. So I was the one who advised him to go and take that money.
Because from Sunderland to Al Ain, I mean, that money was crazy. That money was crazy. And he had a good time in Al Ain.
Yeah, he had fun.
A good time.
He had fun. He scored so many goals.
Yeah.
His form didn't drop. He kept on performing well, you know. Yeah.
Tell me about the World Cup. 2006, we went to the World Cup for the first time.
Yeah.
We did well. 2010 was crazy. We just missed it by a hair's breadth. We could have probably been in the semi-finals for the first time. African team. Morocco have done it now. But tell me, what do you think that brought you guys together so much like that? That the unity in the team pushed you to achieve those things, or it was technical, or it was the management of the FA, or how did you guys achieve that?
I think the players, we have very solid friendship, in the team. After the training, if this time when you come and see our training, it's like a war.
Yeah.
It's like we don't like each other. Even your roommate, you are fighting with him, now fighting, but like with the ball, on the field, like you want to start the game. He want to start the game. So it's like a war. But after the game, we are just talking, laughing, being close to each other like all the time. So that team spirit helped us a lot. It helped us a lot, especially in the both World Cup, 26 and 2006 and 2010.
Yeah.
2006 was our first World Cup.
Yeah.
It was a dream come true for us.
Were you surprised when you were put in the squad? Djokovic called you into the squad.
And 2006?
Yes.
2006 was you. Who was the coach?
Yeah, it was Ratko Djokovic.
I don't even know.
Yes.
That was him. Yeah, so that moment, I played only one qualification. And when, at that time, I was playing in Sweden. The injuries, I've been having some injuries there in Sweden, so I wasn't much active, So that time, Tony Bavo was the scout for the Blasters. I think he was the one going around watching the foreign players, their performance and everything. And I quite remember he came to Sweden and we played a big derby there, AIK versus Djurgården, the two biggest team in the city playing. And it was a crazy game. That time, Amatefi was there.
Swedish consular.
Yes, Amatefi was there. That was the first time he saw me play. After the game, he fell in love with me.
Right.
He said to Tony, no, this tape have to go back to Ghana. They have to watch it. Everybody have to watch it in Ghana to see the kind of player I am and everything. He was pushing Amatefi. Yeah. Oh God. And Tony made sure that they know what I did and they showed the game, and it was really, really good game for me. I scored and I was the man of the match on the pitch. I give it a 6 and I score. So after the game and the following week, the list have to come out. I was home, and they would keep on mentioning the names. Hey, the goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders. Then I was waiting. Then my name came.
Derek Boateng.
I off the TV. I don't need to watch again.
So that they will change their mind.
I don't need to watch again. I don't need to listen to nothing again. I went on my knees and said, thank you, God. I always, Phoebe, I'm the guy.
Who was the first person you called when your name was dropped? when you heard your name, who was the first person you called?
That time I was with my wife and my son.
Okay.
So it's like everything is there.
Yeah.
So I don't need to call anybody.
Yeah.
I just have to focus in that moment, being happy. And my team
I'm sure your
members,
wife was screaming all over the place.
my team members, they keep on calling me in Sweden. They were so happy. Everybody's calling me, congratulating me, and everything. But I feel like that game
was what got you the chance.
Yeah, because that game was everything. That game was everything.
Then in 2010?
Yeah, 2010, I played some of the couple of qualify. Then that time I was playing for Getafe. And I've been playing every week out, so you can't drop me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to France for pre-season with the national team and everything. Wow. That was most intensive training I ever seen with the Blasters since I started playing for Blasters. The kind of players we have there. So there was a time the coach doesn't even know what to do. So what he did, he put us in groups, play against each other. Fifi, wow. I never see anything like that before. Even players that love each other are enemies. Because everybody wants to play. Everybody wants to go to the World Cup. Everyone wants to go to the World Cup. But it was crazy. It was crazy, Fifi.
Tell me, in the game that against Uruguay, when the penalty came, you knew we were going into the semi-finals of the World Cup. When the penalty came, when the ball hit the bar, what came to your mind?
For me, people talk about that penalty a lot, but for me, that moment, Asamoah is our penalty taker. So no matter what, he's the one who's supposed to take it. But then if you see when the penalty happened, Steven took the ball.
Yes.
Then Asamoah went and took it away from him. Steven gave the ball to him because he knows that he's the one who has been taking all the penalties.
He's the number one.
Yeah, taking. So Steven gave the ball to Asamoah. But when the ball hit, we all know that we are going to the semi-finals. So we know in training, he has been playing penalty. Nobody can save his penalty in training. No goalkeeper can save his penalty in training. So we know he's our number one taker. So we knew that when that penalty happened, we knew that we are going to the semi-finals. We started thinking about the bonuses, and everything.
So when the ball hit the bar?
When the ball hit the bar, Fifi.
Wow. Were you on the bench at the time?
I was on the bench. We all put our hands in our head. We were all shocked. When the ball hit the bar, after the ball hit the bar, they closed the game. The game was over.
Yeah, it was.
So we came to the field. He hugged me. As I'm like, he want to,
enter your body.
Yeah, he hugged me. The only thing he keep on saying in my ear is that, why me? He was like, the way as someone hugged me, he want to, I don't know how to. I wish somebody would feel that when he hugged me and the things he was saying, he was grabbing me. I even have the picture. The last time I posted on Instagram, and the hug, Fifi, I'll show it to you right now. Then you see what I'm talking about. If you see the back of my chest,
he has grabbed you.
He grabbed me.
And he said what? Why me?
Why me, Derek? Why me? Derek, why me? Why me? And I keep on saying to him, don't worry. It's part of the game. Everybody can miss a penalty. Don't worry. We all appreciate you, everything you have done for this country.
What did the other players tell him?
Look.
Wow.
Look at his face. Look at the back of my jersey, how he grabbed me and everything, you know. And it was really, really sad. It was really, really sad.
What did the other players tell him?
Everybody was giving him confidence. Because it can happen to everyone. You understand? So you cannot criticize him as a player. You can't do that.
It was like the whole Africa
Yeah.
was on Asamoah's shoulders.
But no player can criticize him. Because it could have happened to anyone, any of us. So,
but you know, I loved his courage because after that, he went ahead to play another penalty and he scored.
That's how, in that game. After that tournament, we went to, I think, Guinea.
No, it was before that same tournament.
That same tournament, he played, and he scored.
Yes, and he scored.
Yeah.
It was Adia
and
John Mensah. Yes.
Yeah, and after that World Cup, we went to another tournament the following year in AFCON in Guinea. In doing the game against Zambia, that year Zambia won the AFCON. We got another penalty. He missed it. And when during the game, he was telling me, nah, I want to go out. I said, no, you're not going out. You have to play. You have to keep on playing. You are the one who's going to score for us. You have to keep on playing. So what I do, I was in the midfield. So every ball I get, I make sure I give it to him. And he's playing well. But the penalties just keep on disturbing him. Yeah, he's keep on disturbing him. The guy, he wants to score so bad, you know. Well, I quite remember when he was in Sunderland, I was in Getafe. Every game he's going to play, he will call me, Charlie, what do you think today? I said, I don't know. I'll score 1 or 2. He will go, he will score. Every game he will call me. Every game. So I feel like he's the guy that if he doesn't score, it's like he doesn't feel okay. He's not. He feel like his game is not complete unless he score. So for me, that's the game. I feel like nobody can criticize a player like him, you know, because of he have given the country a lot.
Do you think that we had the best squad around that time to have won an AFCON at least?
Yeah, we have.
Because we went into about 2 or 3 finals, semi-finals, finals, thereabout.
Finals, and I feel like if not because of Stephen Appiah, his injuries, I feel like he could have led us to win a trophy. But the injury came so early when he was in his peak. In Fenerbahce.
2008,
Yeah, when he was in his peak. And, you know, when you started having injury in your knee, that means the career is going down. Yeah. So I feel like when Steven got that injury, that's how we started dropping. But his leadership is amazing.
Tell me about it.
His leadership? Look,
what sort of captain was he?
Steven would never ask a young player anything that he never do on the field or in training. I quite remember in training, the way Steven ran and trained. I said to myself, hey, look at my senior, how he's running, how he's playing. I need to do more. I need to step up then. Because everything he's doing, or everything he is asking us to do, he's doing it to show us that, look, I'm doing it. So you have no excuse. You understand? And his leadership quality is amazing. When it's time for joke, we joke. When it's time for business, it's business. I remember a game against, I think, Uganda. We went away. A qualification, yeah. That time we have Sapel, Tuadu, and that's where Tuadu got injured. And
we won 2-0 Uganda.
Yeah. And when the corridor coming, and the Uganda team, they came, the stadium was packed. The only few Ghanaian fans. And Steven stayed in Ghana. Quiet. Just look at them. Are we going to stand for them to beat us? And we said no. We went to the game. It was crazy.
Yeah,
they were just.
I remember you guys scored 2.
Yeah, we won 2. Yeah.
Matthew Amwa. Yeah. I remember that squad.
We scored 2. We won 2-0. The game was fantastic. We played to the highest level. We played the game how we want the game to be played. And so for me, his leadership is everything to me. Is everything.
I'll open the phone lines at a point for you guys to also jump in, but let me just ask you a couple of things more. Currently, you work with Right to Dream Academy. Now you are based in San Diego most of the time. What's your real job description? What do you do?
Okay, I'm a scout, you know, talent scout. Yeah, when I started here, when I finished my career in 2017, I set 2 years down doing nothing. I started working in my hotel. And
yes, I know you have a hotel at Achimota.
Mendiata Hotel in Achimota, close to the golf course. I started working there. Then anytime people come, I have meeting with them. Whenever they talk to me, you just go here, just pass the other side. I don't even understand what they're talking about. I'm just sitting down and just listen. Then there was a time I was sitting down alone in the office. I said to myself, nah, this is not me. I need to find my purpose. This is not me at all. So I need to call my wife. I called my wife. That time she was in UK. I called her. I said, please, you need to come back. Come and take care of this thing. I can't do it. I can't. This is not me. So she came with the kids. That's how they move in back here. She came and she took over. Then I started working with Right to Dream. I spoke to Tom and they took me on the road trip with the scouting department. And we went the whole Ghana, not by flight, with a car. And the more I'm going, the more I'm loving the job, because like after the scouting, we have to go to the houses of the players to talk to their parents, to let them know our intention, the plans we have for them, that their kid did well, this is what we want to do for them. And anytime I goes to their homes, I cry. But when I see where people are sleeping, the kind of food they are eating, how they are surviving, I say to myself, wow. Because I came from poverty as well. So I'm saying to myself, because when I traveled to Europe and I became famous, I started having money, I started taking care of my family, friends, I thought everything is fine for everyone out there as well. So I don't think about those things until I started scouting with Right to Dream. And I saw all these things. Then I said to myself, wow, so people are going through what I've been through before.
Yeah.
So that makes me love the job more.
Because you know that you are taking people out of that situation.
Yeah, I know that in my heart, I'm changing a kid's life and the whole family life. You understand? So it makes me love the job more, and it's like I keep on going. Even Tom and the rest of the academy people, the rest of they were surprised that I'm doing it, and I'm loving it. I keep on going. So after everything, we came back. We were on the road for 6 weeks. We came back and they gave me the contract that they want me to stay with them for 3 years and everything. They give it to me. I just signed and give it to them back. And they said, no, I should have looked into the contract, see what is in there. I said to them, no, I'm okay, I'm fine. I know why I'm here. Because I saw I was on the road and I saw things. And I feel like I can change that. You understand? So I just signed the contract and just give it to them. It was surprised. They were all surprised that I didn't even argue with it. I didn't ask for anything. Yeah. So then I started working with Right to Dream. I did 3 years here. I worked here, Ghana here, the main branch here, then Denmark. Then after when they opened the one in Egypt, me and my one of my colleagues, the senior and the head, we went to Egypt and scouted the whole players in Egypt and set up the academy. Then left, then came back to Ghana. And then they moved him to Denmark as a head, and then I head in Ghana here. So I started heading in Ghana here, going to Europe, Ivory Coast, Egypt. This is what I was doing all the time. Then San Diego came. They bought a new franchise in San Diego, and they spoke to me if it's something that I want to do. And I said to them that they should give me time. So what I do is like from 2 years ago, I started going to US. Every month I'll go 2 weeks and come back and go and look at their games, watch what is going on and everything. I did that for 1 year to see if something that I really want to do. Yeah, so after the 1 year, I said to myself, okay, I want to do it. I want to learn more things. I want to have more experiences, to help my people in Ghana. So I went there and I started scouting there in San Diego. So right now I'm still there, and it's actually fun,
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. What do you look out for when you're scouting?
Okay, sometimes people ask me, what's the secret of scouting? I always say to them that there's no secret in scouting. The only thing in scouting, the only secret in scouting is patience. You need to have patience, because sometimes you watch a player that you don't even know anything about. You watch him, he doesn't perform well. It doesn't mean the player is no good. Yeah. It means you have to have time, the patience to watch that player again, to see what the person saw in the player. So I feel like it's the patience. And also, people go out there, they say they are scouting. I ask them, what are you scouting for? Who are you scouting for? What kind of style of play are you scouting for? Well, we have our style of play in San Diego, or Right to Dream. We play 4-3-3. And we like players to have confidence on the ball, do more touches, play quick, play out of the pressure and everything. So whenever I go out there, I look at those things in the players, and we not just scouting performance, we scout potential, and also we check character-wise as well, because it goes with it. Yeah, because before you can say I love this player, but I don't love his character. Now it's not there anymore. Now your character play major parts in the game. If you don't have good character, no club will sign you. Yeah. So we check that one as well. So anytime I go out there, I just make sure that our style of play is what brought me here. So whenever I'm scouting, I make sure that I look at the players that have our style of play. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
Why are we producing many more midfielders and defenders and not strikers?
I feel like
Sporty FM.
right now, before we have Munchendi Coast that we played. Now Munchendi is no more there. And now I hear that they brought Coast back. But no, they don't have to bring Coast back. Now the game shifted already from Coast. Now the academies have the best players now. They are the one going to the villages, scouting players. They hide players for them to travel to Europe to make money. You understand? That's what I'm not blaming them. But they need to have money to, I think we need as a nation we need a scouting department team, because a lot of countries are doing. US, when you go there, they have their scouting team. They go to every tournament they are playing. The US, they are scouting. Germany have, Spain have, they are doing it. So why we don't have, and we allow the coaches to go and scout? Well, when the coach go there, he's going to see performance. Because the coach, there's a pressure on him that he needs to win matches. But he wants the players who can win matches for him now, not tomorrow.
This is Sporty
But when a
FM,
scout go there, he's scouting for
voice of
potential
sports.
in the next 2-3 years, how this player is going to be. How is he going to, perform? And most of the time, we do a lot of mistake by scouting those players. You can see, you can bring player higher. He's in good form. You bring it. You brought him 2-3 matches. He score. Then 1-2 years,
It fades off.
but we are scouting performance. We are not scouting potential. And I feel like the country we need. Not because I'm a scout that I'm saying that, but I've seen so many things in the game, and other countries are doing it. You understand? And if you ask me at the best player in Ghana right now, 15 years old, the best player in Ghana, I know, but I don't think a lot of coaches in Ghana, I don't think they know, but I know that player. You understand? And I know where he's playing. You understand? You can see Right to Dream has a lot of players in the Blasters. Then we need to find out what Right to Dream is doing to provide, to produce those kind of players. The best player we have in Ghana right now, coming from Right to Dream, Kudus Mohamed. We have Kamadin, we have Enes Niyama, we have Abu Francis, we have all this type of Usman. Now we have those kind of players and more coming. So what Right to Dream is doing different that we don't know. We need to find out. What Right to Dream is doing different is like Right to Dream make sure that they invest a lot in their scouting department. Because me, I go everywhere in scout. You understand? And they invest a lot in their scouting. Because the most important thing in the game right now is scouting. But people don't take it serious.
Do you think as a nation, have we used people like you properly? Used, in the right sense of the word, properly to help our national teams?
For me, I feel like I always say to people that like we all have something to do in the game, not just coaching. There's so many things in the game that we all can do. Others choose scouting and choose coaching, management and everything. Sometimes people ask me, why you not coach? Why you have to be a coach? I say to them, not every student can be a teacher. Not because you have played the game you can coach. No. You need to learn. You need to learn the game. I've did so many courses for scouting, and I know the game. And then right now, even when I'm watching the game, I don't even recognize the game anymore because it's not used to be like before. Like you have player like Kano and slow but sure, but now it's no more there. Everything is moving fast. So I feel like as a nation, I think we need to have a scouting department. You understand? And I feel like me, anytime Ghana asks me to come in help, I'm always available. Ghana always come first, during my career and everything. Anytime when I was playing, Ghana invites me, I just run in and come home to come play for my nation. So I feel like I'm available, I'm around, I'm working really hard in San Diego, Right to Dream. I'm making sure that we are finding all the top players. So for me, like, it's about time, it's about time they have to look at our way, and make sure that like they have to find out what Right to Dream is doing to produce those kind of players. But we can do it. But all those players, we find them in Ghana here. And there's some places that we have to go and find them. They are there. You understand? They're just waiting for us. And because I say to people that coaches go there and scout for me. Fine, they can scout, but I don't think they can. If we say we are looking for potential, we are looking for the future of the national team. Every coach, there's a pressure on them to win games. If you are not winning, they will kick you out. That's what the coaches know. So they go out there and just scout performance. For me, that's what I can say about that.
All right. Sunday, AFCON begins on the continent in Morocco. Unfortunately, Ghana will not be there for the very first time in many, many years. How does it feel?
First, I was surprised, and I wasn't happy at all because I feel like the AFCON can prepare us to the World Cup. Players that haven't been in the national team before, players that the coach have to see or the coach is not sure about, have to go through this AFCON. And also to prepare ourselves to the World Cup. The AFCON is really, really important tournament for us to prepare ourselves to the World Cup. But for me, we are not there. That's football. It happens. We need to learn from our mistakes. We have top players. We have quality players. You understand? You can have quality players, but you need to have a team. So, and I feel like right now, I think things are coming back together. We have a young coach, Utuado, who was my teammate before. And I know he's going to give a lot of players a chance to play, but you need to prove yourself. You understand? And I feel like the players have to be together, not just on the field, And for me, I feel like Ghanaians have to support the national team because with their support, I think the team will go far. Well, that time when we're playing, the support that we are getting, even though we are not winning trophies, but you can see the support.
You brought us joy.
Yeah, people come in and support us, family members, friends. That's the reason why we did well with the national team. So I'm pleading with Ghanaians to give the same support to these young players that are coming playing for the Black Stars because they really, really need it.
England, Croatia, Panama. You think we can get out of the group?
I feel like that's a tough group. It's a really, really tough group. We all know how England play. Some of our players play with them in England. We all know how they move, how they do things. We know their top players, who is going to start the game, we know. And also you see Croatia, who always do well in tournament. Every tournament they are there. And people respect them a lot. They have good players that works really, really hard. Then here comes Panama, where you don't know anything about. And Panama captain, he plays in our team in Santiago. Yeah, and I watch this guy every day in training. And he's not a guy that who will run a lot. But when the game starts, he has brain more than everyone on the field. The passes that he will pick on the field, he will destroy your defenders with one pass. He think ahead than everyone. He's a really, really top player. He's not a player that, like I said, he will run the whole field or he will just slide and no. But when we talk about touching the ball with the brain, he has it. And he's the captain. And he's played for our team in San Diego. They are blacks. All their players are blacks. And they didn't just qualify by luck. They play the game. They are really, really good. And we are playing them in the first game. And I hear that people say that, as for Panama,
we scored them 5-1.
It's easy. It's easy. Come on. Nah. Everything will start from them. If we beat them, I feel like England and Croatia is not tough. England is not tough for us. England is afraid of us. You understand? We have all the quality that Thomas Partey play against them all the time. Kudus play against them all the time. Kamadine has been playing with them all the time. So we have players who have matched them, and knows them. So I feel like the team that we have to look at more is Panama.
Okay.
Yeah, because every tournament, when you go, your first game is the most important thing. That will give you the foundation for the rest of the games.
Right.
So I feel like we have to make sure that we win that game.
What's your take on this conversation that has been going on about whether Hudson-Odoi and Nketiah should join the team and that some players who didn't play in the qualifiers should not be called? What's your take on it?
I feel like those players, they should not call them. They should not invite them. Odoi and Nketiah, no, I don't think it's fair.
Why?
No, it's not fair because I feel like I quite remember when I was with the national team, we went to, I think, Congo or something to play qualification. Kevin Prince Boateng was invited. He didn't show up. And the next game we were playing against England, he came to the hotel. We make sure that he has to be out from the squad. He will not play. And Nantechi and the rest of them make sure that he leave the camp. Because we cannot go to African Cup shit pitch, sorry for my language, and go and play. Then we come to England, Wembley, you show up that you want to play. Now you are good. No, it will not happen. So I feel like those players should not they should not invite them. It's not fair for the rest of the players.
But do you think that they will add something positive to the team if they come in?
They will not add nothing. They will not add nothing. They should not call them. It's not fair because, look, football is a teamwork. Bringing them will create a lot of chaos in the national team and a lot of troubles. Because you have to remember, now players have friends in the teams. So if you are my friend and they didn't invite you, and they invite Nketia, you've been playing the qualification, they invite, I will not be happy to go there and perform or anything. I'll have something inside me against those players in training. So I feel like, and for me, I would say they should not invite them. And also I would say it's not their fault that they didn't come and play for Ghana. Because from the beginning, nobody was there for them. Nobody knew them. This is what I was saying, that there's a man in Germany. Anytime I'm scouting US, he's there. He's wearing German jersey. Then I went to him and I said, this is not the national team playing, so why are you here? He said to me that they don't want to miss any player. But there's some players that they are German, but they were born in the US. They have these 2 passports. They will make sure that every month or every 2 months, they invite them, this young player, under 13, under 14, to come and train 1 or 2 days and go back. So when we started doing that, these players will remember that, like, we are there for them. We know, we are watching them. Because we should not wait when the player is there playing, when he's 18 or 19 playing for United or Real Madrid, he's a Ghanaian, then we are coming to take him to come and play for us. He won't come. So this is the reason why I said that we need to have a scouting department that will go, that will travel, that will check the Ghanaian players out there. We don't have to wait when they are 18 or 19 years.
But somebody like Kevin Watson didn't play in some of the qualifiers in the 2010 World Cup.
Kevin didn't play.
Yes, but he played in the World Cup.
He played in the World Cup.
And he played quite well in the World Cup.
He played in the World Cup. Yeah, but for me, I feel like it happens just once, It shouldn't have happened.
But in 2006, some of the players didn't play in the qualifiers, but they got the chance to go to the World Cup. In 2006.
Who?
Somebody like, was Habib in the qualifiers?
Habib played.
In the qualifiers?
Yeah, all of them. If you were to have to play in the qualifier. Yeah.
Okay.
Sape played. You understand? So I feel like we have to make sure that we have people out there visiting teams, their youth team, under 13, under 14, watching our players from there, know them, invite them, bring them together. Even if you are not bringing them to Ghana, let's have it somewhere in Europe. Bring them, let them play a game, train 2-3 days, let them go back, let them wear the jersey, take pictures, let them know that, like, we're still watching them. But when you wait, when player is 18 or 19 playing for Real Madrid to come and play for Ghana, come on. Look at the players that we lost. Doku, Frimpong, who again? Nketia, Odwe, and all these players. We could have avoided that. But we didn't. So I feel like we need to learn from our mistakes and just correct it. It's not too late. We can
054-257-1061 and 030-279-4805. So 054-257-1061 and 030-279-4805. All right. All right, let me get straight onto the phones right now and then pick a couple of calls before we bring our show to a close. Derek Boateng is my guest. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Martin.
Yes, sir, boss.
Hello, Bill.
Hello, Bill. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm doing fine.
Hello, Bill. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Is the radio on?
Sporty FM.
Oh, it's very, very low.
Okay.
Is it still on?
Let's hear you.
Okay. Good evening, Derek.
Good evening.
Yes. One of the coolest guys of his generation.
Thank you.
He's a very calm guy with a lot of respect around him.
Thank you.
During his time of play, we didn't hear so much of negativity around him. And either he's sitting on the bench or whatever, he was cool and calm. I want to ask him 2 questions. First one is, looking at his generation of players during that period, that they couldn't win anything for Ghana, how does he feel about that? And secondly, when Etienne was down there, that also bought him that house, his first house, he was down there. You know, they used to come there a lot. Razak Simpong, Ibrahim Razak, and all those guys, they come around a lot. So some of us were catching a glimpse of them. And does he really own one house? I won't mention the place, but one house just around the last, behind the last place. Because there was a lot of rumors that Derek house. Is that for real?
Yeah. I used to live there. I lived there for 10 years. Yeah, that's the house Mr. Anson built for me. And not just me, Michael Essien to have a house around there, like 5 minutes from me. And we all lived there after moving from Dad Anson's house. Yeah, we're living there. Yeah, then after we moved from there. Yeah.
Okay, and then
and let's see, the first question. Your sentiments about you guys not winning anything, because when you look at the players you had at that time, your generation, you guys should have at least given us one trophy. So how do you feel about that? Retiring without getting what the whole nation needed from you guys.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Man.
Thank you, Arnobel. He says, how do you feel?
Thank you. For me, I feel like sometimes it's really sad that we didn't have any trophy in our time. But, you know, sometimes in life things happen. You don't have to stop from there. You have to keep on going. You know, we have the fantastic squad, good players with good leadership. But our time, like I was saying to Fifi earlier on, we didn't win any trophy, but people were supporting us, coming to the stadium and all the time and making us feel good. I think it's one of those things that it happens, but all the same, that's the reason why now we are pushing and supporting this young generation, you know, to win something for us.
It's amazing because, you know, some of the best squads never won trophies. It's amazing. In Brazil, 1982, Brazil had one of the best squads in 1982. Elzo, Socrates, you know, Alimao, all those great stars, Jazino, but all of them, Josima and all that, but they never won a trophy in 1982. Then Ghana Black Stars in 1992, we had one of the best squads. Abedi, Tony Yeboah, Tony Bafo, you know, just name them, you know, but they never won any trophy. You know, even from AFCON, they got to AFCON finals and they lost the finals and all that. So sometimes great squads, you know,
they don't
necessarily win trophies. There are so many examples of them. I mean, Johan Cruyff led a Dutch team of 1974-78, the greatest Dutch teams ever. They never won any trophy until Ruud Gullit and Co came in 1988 to win the European Cup. So some of these things, it happens, you know. And undoubtedly, if you take 1992 away from the Black Stars, Derek, your squad was one of the best squads, you know, in modern history. It was one of the best squads that also never won any trophy. Let me get back to the phones. Hello, good evening.
I'm okay.
Yes, boss. Good evening.
Everything cool.
Charlie, we did.
You did like how?
God day, we did.
Your birthday comes, you know, invite us, but you can't chop something small.
Don't bring
only you and your wife and your children. You wait to spread yourself.
Don't bring yourself. Don't bring yourself.
You don't try you.
Birthday catch.
I think today I'm coming for you.
Birthday catch, but like for send me cow.
But you are very lucky that you have Derek in the field, like the way I'll give it today.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, Mr. Derek.
Yeah.
Hey, I will edge this carboni. That was how I do. So Charlie, me, I feel the Derek was not properly used in our team. There was too much. It was too much blessed, Charlie. This guy is hard on the ball. You can't even dispossess me. He can pass the ball. He can go past. See, I see this guy Ashimeru. He plays like Derek. Sorry, everything Derek is saying is true. But with this country, we are not serious. We are pretending they are making football. We are not doing football in this country. Because what he's saying is true. We are not even investing in our coaches here. We are not, the FA has the right to even invest in our coaches. So we don't have even better coaches in this country. So everything that Mr. Derek is saying is true. Like, we need to get scout that to be scouting the players at their young age. But you can't wake up one day and you say, Kobienu, he's a Ghanaian. Let's go call him. this Chelsea guy,
Achampo.
just Achampo. He's a Ghanaian. Let's go call him. You wait for England to feed the guy, and you go and say you go and take him.
Sporty FM.
You see, we have to stop this thing. We are not doing football here. A whole country. We don't have a national academy. Now, see, now football, now it has changed. Now it's not cool. So, okay, you are playing coach in 2025. They are not in a serious country.
Okay, bro. Thank you so much. It's actually 2025. I try to say, I can't be level. I will try because Inko Joseph says, thank you for your take on fathers. My boss, fathers are always seen as uncaring when we are unable to provide again. God is the captain of our destinies. Inko Joseph sent that one. Thank you so much, Inko. So we get back onto the phone lines 0542571061 and 0302794805. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Your name is?
Evening. I'm Samuel.
Samuel, let's hear you.
From Caslan.
Okay, let's hear you.
The voice of sports.
I just want to recall the days of Derek Boateng. I enjoyed their time. I remember one time they said Derek was going to be the next Maradona. I watched them play somewhere in Town Castle.
Yeah.
Come on Monday Stars. I watch him a lot, with Sule Mutari, the rest. He was a fantabulous player.
Yeah.
I have not come across, let's say, a proper number 10 as at then. Yeah. Derek was so special. Derek, big ups. You've done a lot for Ghana.
Thank you.
Like what the other guys said, what we didn't get from you guys was a trophy, which we have been hunting. 2001, for instance, the under 20, we were hoping you were going to take it for us when Argentina took it from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a big ups, yeah.
Thank you.
That's quality. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Samuel, for calling. But that 2001 squad was another serious squad.
Yeah, it was
in Argentina.
Squad. Yeah, the last time me and Nissen were talking about it, that like they should have kept that team a little bit.
That was the beginning of. Yeah,
that was good team. That was really good team.
It was Coach Afrani, eh?
Coach Afrani, yeah.
Okay, may he rest in peace.
Yeah, amen.
He took you guys to Argentina.
Yeah.
You conquered everybody except Argentina.
Yeah.
Was Messi in that squad?
No, Messi wasn't there, but Saviola was in that squad.
Saviola and Hernandez.
Yeah.
Alessandro Hernandez.
Yeah. There's a lot. They have quite good team.
He was in number 15. That boy was a terrorist on the pitch.
Yeah,
he was a terrorist on the pitch. 0542571061 0302794805. I'll take probably my last call or so, and then we'll bring this to a close. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Your name is?
I'm Jay.
Yes, sir.
Calling from the Eastern region.
Okay.
I want to thank you, Sporty. Your interviews are great.
Thank you.
They are so insightful and very revealing. It's amazing. You are doing a wonderful work.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to what you are doing for Ghana and the world at large.
Thank you.
And Derek, I followed the Blasters during his time, but I honestly realized I didn't know so much. It's amazing. I didn't know he was that good. I follow football, but I think I wasn't following it into a certain depth. So I've learned so much. But I have some submission to make about some of the things he spoke about.
Okay.
The first one I want to address the call for us to include Hassan Odoi and Nketiah in the team. I support Derek. I support his view on this. I think he's spoken wisdom on this one. With all due respect to all other people who have spoken on this issue, I want to say he's spoken wisdom on this one. I
I believe the players we have are good enough for the World Cup, and as he said, the players are human beings. They have feelings. They have friends, and everybody has a sense of right. We have a sense of right. Mm-hmm. If a player feels that the exclusion of his friend, who he knows is good and who he knows gave a lot for the team, mm-hmm. to take Ghana to the World Cup, if that player is excluded, he's going to feel bad. Mm-hmm. He might, he will feel some he will have some ill feeling about it. Mm. So it will affect the spirit in the camp. Mm. And I believe that we have to award, we have to reward sacrifice and service. So if a player sacrifices for the country, serves the country, and there is no reward for it, there is no recognition, then there is no motivation for anyone to do same in the future. So I think it's a very it's a wise thing that he's saying, with all due respect to every other person who has spoken on this issue. Okay. And then on the Black Stars not winning any trophy, mm-hmm. we had the chance to win it. We had the chance to win it. I think was it in 2012? That final against Ivory Coast. Yes. Ivory Coast missed 2 penalties. And our players, I think our players buckled under so much expectation. I think the expectation of the country was too much on them. Mm. So maybe it made them afraid. It seems I quite remember they didn't take a penalty. It seems the penalty takers on that day were I don't remember like accurately, but it seems they were not the regular penalty takers on that day. So we had a chance.
Unfortunately, we missed those penalties and we could not win those titles. Yes, and it's sad, but we shouldn't say we had a chance. It was there for the taking, but they expected. I think the players were aware of the expectation of the country. Yes. So I think a lesson from this is that we shouldn't expect too much. Like we should be how do I call it? We should be. We should over-expect. We should be real. Realistic with our expectations, you mean?
Yes, we should be moderate in expectations. Okay. Yes, we should know everything. And then I think on the scouting, I think
our time is up. Our time is up. We've got to leave it here. I'd like to thank you very much. Our time is up. I'm sorry, but our time is far gone. We've got to leave it here. But I appreciate your call very much, and I'm sure the next time we open the phone lines again, we'll get you again to have your comments on. Thank you so much. Rounding up our conversation today, we're not taking any more calls. And Derek, I'd like to thank you, Derek, for your time. And but how's family anyway?
Family is good. Yeah, family is doing good by the grace of God.
Great. Wife and kids. How many kids do you have?
3. 2 boys and 1 girl. Yeah.
Any of them playing soccer?
Yeah, my little one is with Right to Dream. Academy. Yeah.
He's good?
Yeah, he's good. He call himself Alan. He's a striker. His name is Derek.
He's an ex-Asamoah for us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and the others one too is on trials in Sweden.
Oh, wow.
But he came last week. Yeah. And my daughter, she's in the uni in San Diego. So I'm with
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you are with her there. Okay. Yeah. And Madam is taking care of the hotel in Accra.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah. We've seen some of your family pictures, and they look really good.
Yeah, thank you.
And then instead of going to play football at Liberty, you went to marry your boss's daughter.
Yeah, when he was looking for a club for me in Europe, I was looking for a player to sign in the house. At least I brought the money back to the family.
So you married Sly's daughter?
No, Sly's sister. Their younger sister, the last born.
The last born.
Yeah.
But she's so sweet as well. Yeah. Derek, you've been blessed in every aspect. Yeah, you've been blessed in every aspect. And we just want to say, keep your head up, keep your focus on. That's a big thing ahead of you.
Amen.
And we know that for the fact that, you think about people, you think about your family, you think about your mom, you think about all the people who love you and helped you along the line. You hardly forget those people. It's also a blessing in many, many ways, and keep your humility going.
Thank you.
And I'd like to thank you for your time, the respect you have for all of us, and the friendship that we carry, and all that. I have a lot of respect for you.
Thank you,
I should say I have a lot of respect for you.
Okay.
It's just that when you get $1, I know they give me some back. When the San Diego dollar comes, they give me some. San Diego is one of the venues for the World Cup, right? No.
Yeah, I think earlier. California. No,
it's not.
No.
Okay. But you'll be there during the World Cup?
Yeah. Okay. I'll be going to watch the World Cup. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll come and stay with you.
Yeah, no problem.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
That'll be nice. Yeah. That is if you don't teach me any bad thing. Charlie, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.